Today I am going to plant these pepper seedlings that I've been growing inside my house.
I started these pepper plants from seeds on February 7th. So they've been growing indoors for about 8 weeks. They grow right here on these shelves with special lights that help them grow, kind of like an indoor sun. I keep them here until they are big enough and strong enough to go outside, and then I take them outside little by little every day until they are used to being out in the sun and the wind.
This is a fish pepper. You can see it's got these variegated leaves. It's not sick, those are actually just the markings of the leaf. They have white markings.
The peppers are also variegated and come in a range of colors. Fish peppers have an interesting history. In the late 1940s, folk painter Horace Pippin collected fish pepper seeds from caterers in Baltimore. At the time, the peppers were used for special sauces made to cook shellfish. That's how they got their name, fish peppers. Pippin traded the seeds with H. Ralph Weaver, a seed saver, whose grandson, William Wise Weaver, now has a seed-saving company called Roughwood Seed Collection. Today, growers have access to the seeds like Soilful and DC Urban Farm that produces this hot sauce called Pippin sauce.
This is a new pepper that I've never grown before. It's called the Buena Mulata, and it is also a hot spicy pepper.
The Buena Mulata pepper was also a seed saved by Horace Pippin.
Let's see if I can zoom in here. You can see this pepper is starting to have some buds where it's going to produce flowers, and then the flowers will turn into the fruits. However, I do not want the peppers to flower now because I want them to save their energy for making strong roots before they start making flowers. So I might decide to take those flowers off when I plant it in the ground. I also have shishito peppers, which are really delicious. I like them a little stir fry with a little garlic, and the skins just pop and they're so delicious. They start off green. If you don't harvest them, they turn red and they get a little bit of heat. Every so often you'll get like 1 or 2 random hot shishito peppers, and the rest are mild. There's 2 growing in here actually. This is the Melrose pepper, and it's a sweeter pepper. I haven't had it before, so I'm trying it for the first time.
The Melrose pepper also has an interesting history. In 1903, the Napolitano family immigrated from southern Italy to Melrose Park, Chicago. They brought the seeds of their beloved pepper with them so they could continue to make their traditional meals to feed their families.
Bring you over to where the peppers are going to be planted. I haven't showed you all of my garden, but we'll get to that eventually. So it's important that when you're growing seedlings that you have a plan and that you know exactly where you're going to put your peppers. This plant I worked on creating in the winter. So the M's, if you look, zoom in right here, M's here, those are the Melrose peppers. I tried to grow some jalapenos. They didn't come up yet, so I have those. The J is jalapenos, but those are now extra space. M is the Melrose. The BM is the Buena Mulata, but I'm actually moving those to a different spot. SHO shishito, and I've got to figure out where I'm going to put my fish peppers. This is where I'm going to grow my peppers this year.
Now that my peppers are planted, I'm going to water them with half a cup of Epsom salt in my watering can. That will help them absorb nutrients and have a strong start.